So, question. Is Ice Poseidon the best IRL streamer in the world? Or at least in the States? And in a lot of ways, yes. Because here's the thing. Back when he first used to sit there and do this stuff, this dude was wild, right? He had controversy after controversy, moment after moment after moment of just wild stuff that you sit there and do. And of course, his biggest one is the quote unquote scam that he wound up doing. And what I find interesting about him, because I've had my issues with the stuff he's done in the past, as well as the latest thing that he's done. But the one thing I guess on some level that I could sit there and respect is the way he's able to sit there and turn things around, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I think the people that lost money, I generally do feel bad for them. And I do think that he could have did a better job as far as trying to pay these people back and things of that nature. And, he straight up basically said that he had the power to sit there and do something, but he chose to do him. And that's honest, right? Like, it's a scumbag thing to say, but it's honest. And the fact that he's still able to garner such a loyal fan base, like, let's think about this. He practically scammed so many people out of a large amount of money. And he's able to sit there and still get people to give him money. That's a certain level of skill that, honestly, to tell you the truth, I hope I never actually get. But you gotta sit there and admire that in some way. Whenever he does a live stream, he gets tens and thousands of people to watch his live stream. I have a very small audience and stuff like that. And eventually I do hope to sit there and grow big, right? So I can respect the hustle, and he's been doing it for a very long time. And he is thriving on Kick. The latest one even before that was him being locked up in Thailand, which, again, as much issues as I have with him, I did think that the people, the restaurant owners and stuff like that, definitely went overboard. And one of the things that I guess on some level I could sit there and admire is the fact that he knows how to take it up to the limit, but not go over, right? So he used to sit there and do a lot of stuff, and a lot of that stuff he used to do was to get clout and stuff like that and attention, and it definitely worked. And he said some stuff like the N word and all the other stuff like that, but he knows how to sit there and take it up to a point where it's entertaining, but not over the line, like, let's say, Johnny Smollett, you know? So on that level, I can definitely sit there and give him a lot of credit because what he does is not easy. I can live stream in my room and stuff like that, and maybe on occasion, maybe go out somewhere and live stream. But he does it to a point where when he does a marathon, this is like a 7 day, 14 day, whatever, um, in your face, 24/7, kind of from when he sleeps to when he wakes up. And on a mental level, on a mental note, that could be a lot for anyone. One of the things that I've learned when I start streaming, just how difficult it could be. It can be. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, but it can be difficult at times. And so I have a lot more respect for the people that do YouTube, do streaming, no matter what platform it is. And the fact that he's garnered such a large audience, and honestly, to tell you the truth, his subscriber base, his fan base, whatever, is growing despite all the many different controversies that he's had over the years. He's found the way to sit there and flip it around and have people still like him, respect him. So, regardless if you like him or hate him, you gotta sit there and respect the hustle. So, I guess in my opinion, I would definitely sit there and say that he is probably one of the best live streamers out there. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think that he's actually one of the best IRL live streamers? If not, let me know in the comment section who is. Also, if you want me to sit there and talk about another live stream or whatever, write down in the comment section. I'll sit there and look him up, and he's interesting, and I got enough information. I'll sit there and talk about him as well. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in the next video.